That's what a true professional does. I started riding when I was three years old. It was something my dad did as a kid, and then as he grew up, he raced, and whenever he found out he was gonna have a son, that was his dream was for me to race. And as soon as I got on a bike at a young age, I fell in love with it. And, I remember when I was probably about 8 years old, I told my dad, I was like, I want this to be my job. I mean, I just love bikes, and so yeah, from a young age, it was my life just revolved around two wheels and being on a bike. When I started out with my dad, he only raced flat track, so as a kid, that was all I knew, and I liked doing that a lot. But then as I got a little older, I learned about road racing and Nicky Hayden, and I mean, like that was his way. He raced flat track and then went to road. And so for myself, when the Red Bull Rookies Cup started in 2007, that was when I started road racing, and I loved it. It was definitely hard, but it was something that I really liked doing. And from that point on, I wanted to make a career on a road race bike. For myself, I'm lucky. I mean, I race the bike for my job. So during the week when most guys are going to work, for me it's finding what I'm gonna ride next. So I get to go ride in the woods, I get to ride a street bike, I get to ride dirt tracks. So and I ride motocross a lot too. I mean, I've got, at my house, we've got 3 tracks, and then I've got friends with tracks too. So we're riding bikes all the time, and it doesn't matter if we're at a road course or a flat track in the woods. And yeah, so for me, I just love bikes, and if I can be on 2 wheels, it's great. I think riding a bike in general, it doesn't matter what it is, but I think it helps. But I think road racing does help flat track, and I think flat track does help road racing too. Just flat track now, it's all about how fast you can roll through the turns. And back in the day, I think it was all about the slide and spinning the rear tire. But now the bikes have gotten so good that it's really important to roll through the turns fast. So I think riding a street bike helps out a lot. But then with a dirt track bike, I mean, the track's always changing. You're losing grip, so I think whenever you get on a road race bike, that helps when like you're spinning the rear tire and stuff. I do feel like a role model for a lot of people, just because there's a lot more people out there than you think that does stutter or has a speech thing. And I mean, I am lucky enough that I do win races, or I'm on the podium, so I get interviews done, and a lot of people see that goes through the same thing that I'm going through. And for me, when I go racing, we're all the same. It doesn't matter if you stutter, it doesn't matter if you're short, tall. So that's something that makes me really like the sport and like being on a bike. And I'm out there in the world, and people can see that they can still chase their dream, even if they have something that they're not normal. But it's just something I do, and I might take a little bit longer to talk, but at the end of the day, I mean, I do what I love, and I get to race bikes and help promote that. And so I mean, I can't complain at all.